on, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, back again, another Rex Today we get into Christina Aguilera, Fall in Line, featuring Demi Lovato. So this is going to be crazy because Demi, as I have heard, is a powerhouse. Christina, I know, is a powerhouse, but I haven't heard it yet because I haven't dove into her discography yet. However, this should be pretty cool. I'm expecting some crazy vocals. Now, the song's called Fall in Line. I don't know if it's like sad. I don't know the vibe of it, but you got some incredible vocalists here. So I'm ready to get into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. I feel like I'm cheating here. I get like a 2-for-1, because I'm checking both of these girls out separately, their discography, but got some together, so. Is that supposed to represent them as like kids or what? Did they know each other when they were younger, or is this? Or never mind, this is just some fantasy thing. Alright, some Ghost Recon Spec Ops kidnapping kids. What's going on here? Christina.
Little girl.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Listen. Little girls, listen closely, 'cause no one told me. But you deserve to know that in this world you are not beholden. You do not owe them your body and your soul. All the youth in the world will not save you from growing older. And all the truth in the world is too precious to be stolen from her. It's just the way it is, and maybe it's never gonna change. But I got a mind to show my strength, and I got a right to speak my mind, and I'm gonna pay for this. They're gonna burn me at the stake, but I got a fire in my face. I wasn't made to fall in line.
All right.
No, I wasn't made to fall in line.
She's definitely letting it go a bit, so Demi got to follow suit, right?
No. Show some skin, make him want you, 'cause God forbid you know your own way home. Ask yourself why it matters. Who it flatters. You're more than flesh and blood. All the youth in the world will not save you from growing older. And all the truth in a girl is too precious to be stolen from her. It's just the way it is, and maybe it's never gonna change. But I got a mind to show my strength. I got a right to speak my mind, and I'm gonna pay for this.
Wow.
They're gonna burn me at the stake, but I got a fire in my veins. I wasn't made to fall in line. No, I wasn't made to fall in line. No, we were made to fall in line.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Christina. Oh, do it. Yeah. Got him. Hello? Okay, this is how I thought it was gonna go. Now they're just going bar for bar. Just outdoing each other. Woo! Now now they're best friends again. They made it. I like her. She's just singing right there like it's nothing. She just did this crazy run like it's nothing. Imagine being able to sing so good, it's like breathing. The ad-lib in the back of like 1, 2, 3, fall in line. So this one, hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt and you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. Although this song is gas, I'm not going to be playing it back. And I know you're thinking, Sean, how can you think it's gas and not play it back? Well, let me explain. The vocals on here are crazy. They both snapped, okay? And I love how they kind of progressively got the song more and more crazy and more intense with the vocals. And then they just ended up going bar for bar at the end and we're just like outdoing each other. That was awesome. That's kind of what I've expected the song to be like in one way or another. I didn't expect his style, but I expected them to kind of really show out and show off because they're powerhouses. Obviously, you heard it here. Crazy, crazy vocalists. Honestly, some of the most powerful vocals I've heard by artists in the industry in general, right? Like they're up there, top 5. Maybe that's something crazy to say, but I don't think it's that crazy to be honest. They are freaks with the vocals. Now, the song is pretty powerful. It's obviously directed towards women. It's directed towards younger women in general. I think it has a few different meanings. One, the first meaning definitely is what they experienced in their line of work and how they were both taken very young out of a normal life, right? They both didn't get to live normal childhoods, normal lives because they were taken into the music industry, the acting industry, and all of that very young, like in their teens, right? So with that comes a type of grooming, if you will. A lot of times actors, musicians, anybody in the entertainment industry, whatever, when they start doing this at young age, they're groomed in the sense that like they're kind of brainwashed and they're told to do certain things. They're told to act a certain way. They're told that the world works a certain way. And usually all of it has the ulterior motive for business and gain and money and success for the label owners, for the directors, for the people in charge, essentially, right? Because those people that run the music industry and the entertainment industry look at actors and artists as products. They look at them as things to sell and make money. They're way too business minded to the point to where it's kind of detrimental to the mental health of the people they work with, right? Like there's a huge disconnect. So that's what I think they're touching on, is they're touching on like, hey, if you're a young girl and you're trying to get into music or entertainment or whatever, just know your worth. Just know you don't have to fall in line. You can do your own thing. You can be your own person. You don't have to do things you're not comfortable doing, as I'm sure they both have done so many things they're not comfortable doing just because like the management was like, yo, you got to do this, or we're not putting the project out, or this is going to happen, or blah, 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 blah. Like so many different ways to get an artist to do something. And I'm sure throughout their whole career, they've done that plenty of times. Maybe they've done like a song that they weren't really that comfortable with, but they had to do it because of contract. Maybe it was over sexual and they're like, I don't want to do this. Or at a video, they're like, I don't know about this. But at the end of the day, they're like, yo, you got to fall in line. You got to do it. Okay. You're our product. You're going to make us money. And you can see that obviously with the visuals as well. They got kidnapped as kids by the music industry. It's, Spec Ops, Black Ops 6, whatever's going on here, right? But it's the music industry. They're forcing them to perform in front of all these cameras, right? Like you can see the symbolism there in the metaphors. The other meaning, I think, is just more of a broad, natural meaning of just women empowerment in general. Like you're more than just this sexual object that a lot of times social media paints women to be. You're more than just what's on your chest and what's behind you, right? Like you're more than just skin and flesh, or would you say skin and bones, or flesh and bones, something like that, I think Demi said. Ultimately meaning like you're more than just your body, okay? if you're an attractive girl or an attractive woman, like you're more than just your body. You have so much more to offer. And so that's the other meaning. It's directed just at women in general. And a lot of times, you know, social media and all this stuff, like especially with America, dude, America is just off the rails with consumerism and materialism and all this, but that's a whole nother thing. There's just so much online addiction across the board. And it really, if you're not careful, especially these kids growing up, it just warps their perception of things and how the reality and what they think reality is and what the real world is versus how it actually is, right? Like online social media will twist your perception if you let it, if you're not aware of it, right? I think at the end of the day, this is a pretty deep song. I think it's very powerful. I think it sounds really good. But like I said, I'm not going to be playing it back as one, I'm not the target demo and I don't really relate to it. And two, it just doesn't have that catchy factor for me playing it back because it is more of like this powerful statement type song. I think it loses the replay value for me, right? But at the end of the day, it's an awesome piece. It's a great piece of work. And I think they killed it. The writing, the production as well, the way this is mixed, the beat, like the production is very like strings and orchestral and almost this epic like power, which really goes into one, their vocals, but also what they're trying to talk about and the message behind the song. So very, very good all across the board. It's just not something I'm going to come back to. That'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Christina and you're a fan of Demi, be sure to support them. Always support the artists or the content you enjoy. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.